Hi everybody, it's Wendy from Personally Yours by Wendy. If you are catching this part of the video, you are catching the replay, #replay. I will wait for a few of you to come on. Let me know if you can see my desk okay. And if you can hear me okay, and then we'll get started. Hi Mary, how are you? Let me pull myself up over here. Let's see, there I am. Look at me. Okay, let's see. Go to the comments. Let's, oof. Okay. Can you see my desk okay? And can you hear me okay? It's hurting a lot. It's okay. It's not, honestly, I'm not really sure what it is. I did not do anything. I woke up in the middle of the night in agony. So it's either a flare-up of arthritis that I haven't had in about 11 years or carpal tunnel. But I can tell you that it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I had to change my design because I couldn't do all the pulling. I'll show you in a minute what I was going to make, and then I just switched gears so that it's just a little bit easier for me. But that's it. Hi Tammy, hi Cheryl, hi Lambrina, hi Raymond, hi Eliza, hi Ramona, hi everybody. Thanks for joining me. Okay, we'll get started because it's 2:01. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I can't, as you know, I can't sprinkle myself. So if you could sprinkle me, that would be fantastic. Okay, so I was going to make this little guy. And then he was going to go on here. I was going to make a lollipop, but I can't pull the clay like I need to pull it here. So I had to switch. I'm sad about it, but it's okay. So I had to switch. So we are going to make little monsters that I can use this to, they're going to look like this. Hold on. They're going to look like this. And then my thought is to put them on a cake with little party hats on and maybe some balloons. So we're going to make these. Hi Janelle. So let's start. I already have a green one and a pink one. So let's start with the purple. Hi Hallie. Hold please. I gotta use my teeth, sorry. So how's everybody doing? I'm just gonna get some purple clay out. They're cute, right, Mary? So I'm not sad about it because they're cute. I just had to figure out something that I could do with, hi Sandra, with my acrylic piece. Sorry, I had to use my teeth. I'm looking at myself using my teeth. It's terrible. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Hi, Sam Shine. The teeth was awesome. So I'm just conditioning it a little bit. And then that's it. That is it. So we don't need that much. We just need that much. And we're going to roll it. And then I can use this with this, like this, and I'm good. As long as I don't have to, you know, whatever, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not a quitter. I can't, like, I just have to figure out a way to do it that I could work with, and this is it. So that's it. So I'm just rolled out the clay, and then I'm just going to make it into like an egg shape. No, Peggy, I honestly don't know what's going on. It's either a little bit of arthritis, which I was just saying before. I haven't had this pain in a lot, like 11 years, or it's carpal tunnel, but it just came out of nowhere last night in the middle of the night. I've been up since like 2 o'clock this morning, so we'll see. I'll know right away which one it is depending on how it goes away. If it goes away as fast as it came, then it's the arthritis, and if it lingers, then it's probably carpal tunnel, but we'll see. I mean, I never had carpal tunnel, but so we're just making this shape. Sugar, when are you coming home? So we just make this egg shape. And now we're going to take this piece. Let me just roll it around here. I wish I was ambidextrous. I'm not, but quickly going to learn how to be, right? I'm going to roll this out. I think she's still in paradise, Carly girl. So we're just going to roll this out. Okay. I'm going to take a round cutter. I'm going to cut out a circle. These are very easy to make. Very easy. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same cutter and just take part of the circle off, like that. And then I want to smooth this out right here, just like that. Okay. Before I do that, let me get my white. Usually numbness in your fingers is part of carpal tunnel syndrome. I had surgery. No numbness in my fingers. No numbness in my fingers, which I don't know. But when I move my fingers, I feel it like all the way up to here. Okay. So now I'm just going to take this white clay. I'm just going to smush it because I need to cut some teeth. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my teardrop cookie cutter, and I'm just going to cut a piece there, a piece there, a little piece there. And I'm just going to shape it with my fingers. However you would want to shape your teeth. I'm going to make these like a little, like that. And we're going to put them, right? I'm going to put one here. Take another one. You can't, Kim? You can't see me? Did you reboot your phone? Make this tooth go this way. I'm going to put it over here. Just like that. And I'm going to do one more. Hi, Shelby. I'm just going to make one more little one for right over here. Okay, so this is what we have so far. A little egg shape and then your little teeth. Now you're going to take your piece that you cut with your circle cutter and you cut a piece out and you are going to lay it over the teeth. And that's going to give you what looks like a mouth. And we're just going to go all the way around and push it. Just like this. Hi, Shannon. All right, so clearly this looks awkward because I'm being very easy because of my hand, but you could just wrap it. It's just going to be slow and steady here. I purposely pulled every clay I had that was soft, like nothing too firm, so that I wouldn't have to worry. Push it to the back. You can cut off the excess if you have to. I'm just going to push it, and then when I lay it flat, push that up. When I lay it flat, I'll just push the back down a little bit. Now, my idea was to put these, my idea is to put them on a cake like they're having a little party. So I made little paper party hats. Little tiny paper party hats with pom-poms on the top. So I want to make sure that for this guy, I leave enough room for his party hat between. So I'm going to just put his party hat right there so that when I put his horns on, I know where they go. Thanks, Alyssa. Okay. I already made eyes because I was afraid that I was going to have trouble doing them, so I just rolled out some white clay into mostly balls and then added some like a yellow and a green mixed together and then just a little dot. So these are like oval shapes sort of, and I tilted them in. So let's put those on. He's so cute. Put those on. They're still like squishy. I made them this morning when I realized that I wasn't going to be able to make the other guy. Okay, so then we need to do the horns. So what color horns do we want on him? I think orange. Orange or pink? I think orange. Let's do orange. Oh, what kind of pizza? Plain pizza? Plain? Yeah, Eat it on the live. You can eat it on the live. Somebody let me know when Teresa gets here. We're going to do this orange color. This is too much though. Let me just condition it a little bit with one hand. Okay. I'm glad I thought to pull out my clay, like the softer colors, because it makes it much easier. Like if this was ever firm, I don't know that I could do this. Okay, so my plate, this is the whole reason I'm making these, because I can work the plate. I could work the plate with my hand like this. So I'm just gonna make it into a teardrop and make it a pointy teardrop. And then I'm gonna take it. Okay, so this is our teardrop. I'm just gonna tilt it over, and we're gonna make it this side. So then, this is what you do. This is what I do. You don't have to do what I do. You could do whatever you want. Hi, Dante. Hi, my love. Take my circle cutter, and just, can you see? And I'm gonna cut right here, just like this. And I'll show you. Then you have the horn, and it's cut with this angle, and then you can put it right like so. Just like that. I will do the other one. Hi, Scylla. Hi, Scylla. Oh yeah, the pepperoni might be bothersome. Okay, now we're gonna roll it. Same thing. This one, my horns do not have to be the same size. I like them different sizes. Hi, Renee. Hi, Brandy. I don't mind that if my horns are, one is thicker than the other. I kind of like it that way. So we're going to do it like this. Bend it over. And now take from this side, because this is the side it's going to go on. So I want to make this one a little bit bigger. I hope I did anyway. Smooth that down. Hi, Nikki B. And we're going to put it here. Now, if you remember, I showed you that I left room between the horns for the hat. So I'm going to put the hat right here. And I'm going to glue it. So he's got a little party hat. Let me glue it. This should be interesting. Let me think about this a second. Okay. Let me get some of this glue out. Let me get some of this glue out. I'm going to put it on this piece of, I have some parchment right next to me. And I'm going to use a toothpick. This way I don't have to worry about squeezing it. Who, me? What's weird? What's weird? Okay, we're just going to add some glue to the edge of this. And if I can see any of the glue, I can always put a few rhinestones around. So the seam of the hat is in the back. I just cut these out of cardstock on my silhouette. So I printed the pattern, which is bats and skulls and spider webs and ghosts. Printed the pattern on a piece of cardstock. I put it back to my silhouette, and I just cut out a tiny little hat. And they look like this before they're folded. I'll probably have to make one of these because I don't have one of those made, so you'll see me do it. Let me just hold this here a second. Well, not on a monster's horns, they definitely don't. So here he is with his party hat. Now he needs some dots. So let's do some orange dots. Let's do some orange. Don't say it's weird. It's fine. So we're just going to roll this out. Just like this. And I'm going to take these. These are just little tiny cutters, right? So normally when I use these, I usually like blow in this little hole to get the piece out and then I stick it on. But for this, I'm going to put it down. My clay is now in there. See it? And I'm going to take it and push it into this clay, give it a little twist, and hopefully it comes out just like that. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple polka dots. Like, can you watch me now? So I'm just going to take it. Look at me being ambidextrous. Look at me being ambidextrous. We're going to put another polka dot right here. I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit. I like the way this makes it look because it gives it a little bit of an indent into the clay, so it's a little bit more dimensional. Just like that. See? And we'll do two over here. But these are very, these little cutters are very useful. You can use them for many, many things, especially, hold on, let me show you. Like if you need a little tiny circle for something, like that's tiny. You're not going to get that from anything else. You blow in that little hole and then you have like the tiniest of tiny circles. I got this set on Amazon. I can put it in my Amazon storefront when we're done here if you would like to get one. So here we are. I'm going to add one more small one. Okay, so there we have those. Look at him with his little party hat. He's cute. Let's get some purple. Let's do some purple up on the horns. These are going to be really tiny. Let me put this back so it doesn't dry out. I'm just going to fold the bag because I'm going to need it again and I don't want to have to open it. So somebody remind me that I have to close. Hi, Jennifer. All right, let's roll this out. It's a little piece, but I don't need a big piece. Needs to be a little thicker. I don't like this piece. I gotta get a new piece. Hi, Lori. Thanks, Teresa. Look, even one-handed. Even one-handed. Like I said, I was going to make this guy, but I would have to pull all these with the tweezer, and that was not happening today. Maybe tomorrow. not today. Okay. Let's take some of these little, so I need the smaller ones for this. So like, look how tiny this brown one is. See how tiny that hole is? So we're just gonna, same thing. It's in there. And then I'm just gonna push it into the clay. Just like that. So I'm gonna do two there. I'm gonna do one bigger one on the other side, and then that will be that for this guy. Yeah, the one-handed wonder right now. Okay, so now he's done. So we have, so my plan is I have this little cake base. It's not finished, and I can't finish it right now because of my hands, but I was thinking like we could just make them all on here like they're having a party. This guy, he's dry enough now. Let me do that. Let me lay him here. Let me lay him here so you can see him. This guy, I want to add this ice cream cone to the top of his head. So let's do that. Thank you, Teresa. Let's get this. Just going to add some super glue in here. Let's add the ice cream cone in between his horns, like that. So he just has to dry. Let me stand him up here. Let's make another. What color, guys? What color should we make? Should I make an orange one? Should I make an orange one? I hate to be the person. That's not true. Stop it. Let's make an orange one. Because the only orange one I have is the one that we're not going to use. Let's make... Okay, let me just condition this a little bit. Okay, we're just conditioning this. Let me put these back in here. We're going to need them again, but they tend to want to roll everywhere. I just did a purple one. This is purple. Are you watching the same live that I'm doing? It's purple. Okay, so we're just going to take, let's make a little one. Let's make a little one. So we're just rolling out to get some of the creases out. I'm just going to roll it back and forth, squish it down, roll it this way. some of the creases out. Creases are out. Let's make it. You come on. You want to come on? Just join the live. I'll let you in. I'll let you in. You want me to come pick you up? I could come pick you up. So let's make this one just like this. Now, yeah, we'll make him tall. Do we want to make him tall? I don't think I want to make him tall. I don't want him tall. I need something to cut my clay. Nope. Just like this. Who's that? Let's just do this. Why are you freaking out? Teresa! Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Teresa, Mama Jones, all your other names. Happy birthday to you. Mwah. Okay, so let's just make this. Let's see if this hat, so this hat is going to go here, like this. So I'm making the hole so I know where to put the horns. And we're going to roll this out, get our circle, and then we're going to do our teeth. So you can make them in different shapes. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to smooth this out. Smooth it out just with your finger. Okay, now let's make some teeth. We're gonna roll it. I'm just gonna flatten it. Where there's a will, there's a way. We're gonna give this one just one big snaggle tooth. Just one. Oh, don't be silly. I don't mind. I'm not going nowhere. we're just putting this one tooth in here, just like that. Take this. Push it. Let's flip it. Push it to the back. Just like this. Sorry, I just got quiet, real quiet. Just push it and then just going to turn it over and just cut the excess. I just don't want it to look sloppy when I put it on the cake, but I can hide it, I think. I could put like a lollipop behind them or something. Okay, so there's that. Let's put this white over here. So he's got one little snaggle tooth down there. Let's pick some eyes. Let's do these. All right, wait a minute. His snaggle tooth is touching his eye. I don't want it like that. I'm just gonna make it sit up. Like that. Now let's do his horns. I think we're gonna do hot pink horns. We need this clay, but I don't want to keep it out. It's gonna dry. And then when I try to, can you see this one, Teresa? I don't know if you can even see him here. Here's one with his party hat. And then we have this one with his ice cream cone. And we have this one. And now we're making the orange one with pink. It was gonna be this guy, but I couldn't do all this. I couldn't do all the picking with my hand, so we had to switch it up, which is totally fine because I think these are really cute. Okay, let's use this. Sorry guys, I have to use my teeth. You gotta do what you gotta do. Desperate times. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Thank God I had a bunch of soft clay in my arsenal, so I was able to just work with what I had. Having the softer clay makes this much easier for me. So I'm just gonna roll this, take a little bit of it. Oh, you just reminded me of something, Teresa. All right, hold on. You just reminded me of something. I have to get something over here. Make him have shorter horns. No. Are you leaving, Renee? Thank you. You too. Hope you have a great day. Just rolling it into a cone shape. And I'm going to bend it in. And bend it in. No, Teresa, I think I'm just having an arthritis flare up. I have something, well, I have been in remission for about a long time, a lot of years. I have something called palindromic rheumatism, but I have not had any issues with it in years. I've been in remission. All of a sudden last night I woke up. So it's either carpal tunnel or I'm just having a flare up. And the way I'm going to know is if I'm having a flare up is it's going to go away as fast as it came. Like literally it hurts to bend my fingers and I could walk out of this room and come back and then it's gone. That's how I'll know if it's the arthritis. If it doesn't go away, then I'm going to assume that it's carpal tunnel. But I don't think it is because, like, who was saying it before? Brenda, that if it was carpal tunnel, my fingers would be numb, and they are not. They just hurt when I bend them. So I'm just putting the horns on here. I don't like this horn. Hold on. I do not like this horn. I don't like the way that clay's looking either. My fingers are not numb. They just hurt. Like so when I bend them, especially these three, I feel it like all the way up to here. And without this on, if my wrist like even bends a little bit, I see stars. But now I'm going to tell you that I actually feel like it might be getting a little better. It's still painful, but when I tell you last night, it was unreal. Unreal. That's what somebody else was saying. Like if it was carpal tunnel, I would have numbness. I do not have numbness. Okay, that's better. It wasn't smooth. Just going to bend that in. I'm going to take my circle cutter again. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to cut this bottom piece off so that when I put it on the side of his head, it curves with the side of his head. And we don't, oh look, he's got, these are really different size. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to put his hat on. He's got this little hat. So let's put some glue. There's a skin on the glue, 1 second. Let's put the glue on around the edge of the hat. This is just cardstock. I cut it on my silhouette. I just added a little tiny pom-pom to the top. And now we'll put his polka dots on him. Let's put his polka dots. So he's going to get pink polka dots down here, orange up here. Let's do that. So maybe it's not carpal tunnel because they're not numb. Let's just hope that it's just a weird, odd thing that's happened and it goes away real quick. I don't need any of that, what happened to me years ago, again. I mean, I was on medication for years, and then I stopped the medication because I was in remission. And here I am. I don't know what's happening. But like I said, I'll know, because as fast as it comes is as fast as it goes. We're just going to use the smoothest side of this. And we're just going to take these. Brown. Okay. We're just going to do the same thing we did before. I'm going to take it. And now it's in there. And I'm just going to push it into the clay, just like that. And then I'm just going to give it a little tap. That's it. We're going to do this one. Just like that. And then this smaller one. Yeah, seriously, lots of prayers for Tina and her family. Just like that. I think I'm just going to leave him with those spots on one side. We're not going to do the other. Let's put this away. Let me push this down, because we all know what's going to happen if I don't. Let's get some orange out. We'll do his horns, and then we'll see what else we can do. You did? Flatten this out. Just like this. Now let's just put some dots on the ears. Like that. And I'm just going to put one on the other ear. The horn. It's not an ear, Wendy, it's a horn. Just like that. So now, let's see. What else? So this was my thought. 1, 2. What time is it? 2:49. 2:49. I think we have to make one more. I can't have 4. Let's see. Let me just see how this looks. Let's try this. Let's just see how this looks. I think I might need to make one more. Unless I can use 3. But I can't use 4. I either have to use 3 or 5. So, there's that. Let me get my pokey tool. Hi, Mary. How are you? We definitely have to use the purple dye. Hold on. Let's just see what's going to happen here. Let's just see. Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
You want to be up in the shower?
Oh, yeah. I'm on live, but they can't. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Nope. Oh, what are you having, Mary? What are you eating? What are you eating? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's delicious. Okay, so we have a little party going on. I can't do 4. I either have to do one more. I either have to do one more. Oh, what a burger. I either have to do one more, unless we do him and then we add, you know we got to add a bat in here, right? I don't know. We got to think about it. These are the new bats that are coming. Wings up. This is wings up. As soon as my friend Sugar, Christy Martin, gets home from vacation, she's going to release them. They come in a lot of sizes. What do you think? Make another one? I could make little presents. I actually probably have little presents. Look at you, Mary. Look at you. Look at you, Mary. Just so happens that I have a bag of presents over here. Let's see what we got going on. Soon as she gets home, if you know you want a set, just private message her. This way she can add you to the list when she gets home. 3 presents. 3 plus presents and a bat. Okay. 3 plus presents and a bat. I might have to make my own presents. I'm not a big fan of these. I might have to make my own presents or paint the bows on those. And I can't make a present right now. But that's okay. I can always add them. And it definitely needs a bat. We're definitely going to have a bat here. Definitely going to need a bat there. And then one of these guys, I think he's going to have a bat coming off the top of his head because he does not have a hat on. So let's do that. Let's see if I can make some wire. Let's see if I can do that. I definitely need it. You know it's going to get a gummy bear. But I like this one. Okay, I'm just going to have to get over it. I'm going to have to get over it. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I like the bat on it too. A little bit of black always, sorry, my hair's caught. A little bit of black always draws your eye in. And I love the way it looks. So, let's see. Let's see. Okay. It might fit. You know what? It might. You know what? I think the fourth monster can go right here. Just like that. Yes. 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 See, what would I do without you? Look at that. I can't even take it. I can't take it. Are we in agreement that that looks cute there? I think so. He's stuck. He wants to stay. He wants to stay. He's so cute. You stay there. That's your new home. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to make a hole in the bottom of my bat. Now, Wings Up has a tiny, like this is tiny, look how little he is. Wings Up has a tiny bat. And I'm so excited about that because I never had a bat this tiny. Okay, let's put some super glue on here. Put wings on the fourth monster and make them fly above. Listen to me, ma'am. Listen to me, ma'am. Ma'am. Make them fly above, huh? That's what you're going to do to me? Okay. Just put some super glue on there. I already made a pilot hole. So this is going to go right in there. We're going to give it a second to dry right here. Out of nowhere, Michelle, out of nowhere. Literally nowhere, out of nowhere. Crazy. I'm going to have to glue this, but he like is stuck there. He's stuck there. This cake is not wet. It's been dry. I was actually, hold on. Hold. I forgot to plug my phone in. You see me okay? Are we still here? Me too, Raymond. Me too. Look at them. I mean, I could do it, but he would have to be dry because I couldn't skewer him right now, or else the skewer would go straight through. Are we clear? Can everybody see me? I had to, hi Marquita. I had to plug my phone in. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. So, Somebody tell me what I was doing. What was I doing? Okay, so this is what we have here. We're gonna put him, let me cut a little bit of this bottom off. We don't need him. Do we need him that high? I think we could probably keep him that high. This clay is still very soft. Take it. I cannot take it. I can't take it. So he's got a party hat. He has a bat. He has ice cream cone. This one has a party hat. I'm just gonna put, I do need to glue him, but he's pretty stuck. He's pretty stuck. I'm not gonna, he's pretty stuck. I'll keep an eye on him. If he comes loose, then I will, I mean, I can't really push him back. He's pretty stuck. So I think he's good. Oh, that's good. Me too, Michelle. So let's see, we're gonna add some presents. Let me see if I can make a present. I don't know that. I also have some stuff in here. Let's see what I have in here. Sorry guys, I know some people have tissue when you use your teeth, but right now I don't really have a choice. I have some cute pumpkins from Ma'am that I'm going to use on here. And I have some cute bones. Hi, Susan. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. Listen, today I made something out of nothing because this was not on my dance card. This is not on my dance card today. But here we are. So we got to make do with what we have, right? So I'm trying to think where I have a present. Do I have a present? Let me see something. Hold on. I might have a present in here. Could put some candies. Let's get our gummy bear. I know I have presents somewhere. I know I do. I'm going to use this pumpkin. No. I need a clay pumpkin. That's what I need. I need a clay pumpkin and I need maybe that. Okay. I don't know where the presents are. I just don't know what I did with them. Oh, wait. Hold on. What time is it? Oh, okay. We got a half hour. It's going to be a big song. Take a quick nap. Oh, have a good nap, Samshine. Have a good nap. going to use one of these giant candy corns from Molly Fox Designs. Sorry guys, I know that some people have a problem with that. Well, I can't open it. I'm gonna cut it. I think the candy corn has to stick out over here. Yeah, so, all right, it's gonna be hard for me to build it, but I'm gonna show you my thoughts, okay? So we're gonna candy corn sticking out over here. I'm not too, I don't know what dexterous right now, so let me find, I have a couple little tiny, I have, we use these tiny ones. Let's see, how can I open this without using my teeth? Where there's a will, there's a way. It's not my thumb, it's my wrists, my fingers. It's just a whole kit and caboodle. The whole kit and caboodle. See? So this is my thought. This will go here, sticking out over here on the side. Then we have some of these, they can get scattered around like this, like this. We have our gummy bear. So he'll go somewhere over here. We'll put a few other candies, maybe a lollipop back here. We have this guy, and then we're gonna put another bat, maybe hanging off the side. Oh, can you guys even see that? Like that. What else do we need? Super cute monsters. These will be to 2026 monsters. Let me hold it up. I'll also have to finish the bottom. I was thinking about using, I'll show you. It's a party. It's a monster party. I have to put a balloon. I'm going to put a balloon too. It's a monster party. This cording from RK Ribbon Design. See, it's orange and pink. It matches this. So that'll go around the bottom. What else do we need on here? I'm taking suggestions. We still have 25 minutes, so I'm not going anywhere. I came this far. Oh, we could also maybe put a pumpkin, maybe the pumpkin with the gummy bear. Actually, maybe the white pumpkin, and I'll put some glitter on the top. The white pumpkin, I'll put some glitter on the, yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put some glitter on the top. Me too, Michelle. I love her cording. It's amazing. And you know what I've been doing? Because you know how sometimes the ends fray? I don't know if I could actually show you right now in this situation, but what I've been doing is this. She has it taped when she sends it to you, but if you cut it, it frays. And we know that, so you usually will glue it, right? So I've been making a knot at the end. Hold on. Making a knot at the end and then cutting it and then burning it. So you wind up with just a knot at the end, which I think looks a little better than trying to get the fraying under control. Right? It's a monster mash. So I would cut it here and then burn it with a lighter, and then you just have a cute little knotted end instead of you understand what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing lately. When I use it like on my pops, the knot will hang. If I put it around this cake, I may do it on either end and then put like a cabochon in the middle between the two. So that is what I've been doing with that. I think I'm going to use that around the bottom here. Maybe something else. I don't know. I have to see how it looks with this ruffle. This will also get some sprinkles around it. Or maybe some sugar stones. Maybe some sugar stones all around this edge. But for now, let's put some, let me get some glue. Let's get some Titebond, and then we'll, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to wind up hurting my other wrist. Yes, definitely try it. I did, but then you can see the tape, and I prefer not to see the tape. I'd rather burn it and have, you know, that. So let's get a paintbrush. Let's put some, and I'm just gonna put some glue right around the pumpkin here. Just like that. Don't go anywhere. Just like that. And then I'm going to use this. This is just a mix of some really small rhinestones and some star sequins. Yeah, that's what it is. Star sequins and little rhinestones. And there's some little black crushed rocks in there as well. But let's use that. Hold on. This way we don't have it all over the place. Let me add a little bit more glue. Let's just press it down into the glue. I'm going to drag just some glue sporadically around. Let's do a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't know if nobody's talking or I'm not seeing comments, so. So we just sprinkled it up a little bit. Oh, that'll go here. Like that. We're gonna lean our gummy bear over here. That's cute. And then we'll just add, I'll add things. I have some holes I have to cover up. And we'll just add things like that. What do we think? What do you think about that, guys? I think I'll use this mix to go around the cake. I have to make some more, but this is what I'll put around. I think I lost comments. Oh, there we go. Okay, you guys are quiet. That's okay. Listen, it's Friday afternoon. I'm sure everybody's had a crazy week. It's okay to be quiet. I don't mind. Thanks, Dee. How are you? Thanks, Mary. You're sweet. Wait, Teresa, are you a Cancer? I think you are. If I had to guess, I would say you were, but I'm not 100% sure when it starts and when it stops. I'm a Cancer. So let's go back. Thanks, Lori. Let me go back, and we were going to make this till I woke up in the night with my hand in agony. And this is done by pulling all the clay with a tweezer. So I couldn't do that. So I had to go to plan B. So this morning I started these. Now, I don't love the way the backs of these look, so I definitely have to put something back here. I'll definitely have maybe some lollipops, something. I don't like the way the back looks of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Although it's not gonna be a 360 design, it's just meant to face forward. Yes, me too. I can 100% see that. I recognize that in you. So they might just have to stay like that and be okay with it. And that's that. What else? Does anybody have any questions? Ask away. Ask any questions your little heart desires. I can answer. But for now, I think I am done creating. I'm going to give my hand a little bit of a break. I am going to go up after me. Okay, so this morning, let me give you the lineup. This morning, we started out at 5 a.m. with Shelby, Designs by T-Rex. And then we had Carly with Crafting in Chaos with Carly. She was at 7. At 8:30, we had the Crafty Mama Bear. At 10 o'clock, we had Sam with Kome's Crafting Corner. At 11, we had Cece, and she was on Rolf's page. At 12:30, we had Crafty Ma'am. At 2 o'clock, we had me, Wendy, Personally Yours by Wendy. Hi. I did not forget you, Carly. I would never forget you. And I know you didn't intentionally forget me. You're forgiven. Stop worrying about it. At 3:30, we have Raymond the Evercrafter. At 4 o'clock, I'm not sure if we have Kim or Scylla. So it's either Kim with Kim's Wreaths, Decor, and More, or Priscilla with Crafty Ladies and Family. I'm missing somebody. I know Teresa. Teresa, are you at 8? Gravestone Pops. Who did I miss in there? $3:30, $4:30, 5. Yeah, I think I got it all. I think I got it all. You like it? You like it, bestie? You like it? things are dropping because nothing is glued because I'm done now. Kim, then Priscilla, then Teresa. I was right. Look at that. Kim, then, so Raymond, then Kim, then Priscilla, then Teresa. Look at that. I will try to catch whoever I can. I'm going to put Raymond on and go sit on the couch. That's not a character. It's a monster. I wouldn't say that that was a character. Would you say that was a character? It's not a character. You're proud of me? Thanks.
Hi.
Why are you home?
Because I'm going with work.
Come and say hi.
Around the corner having a lemonade stand.
All right, come and say hello first to my people. Here's my beautiful daughter. She just got home from work.
Hello, people.
Give me hugs. I love you.
Love you.
You're
I'm
gonna
going to get lemonade from these kids. I took $20. I had no cash.
All right. Some kids around the corner having a lemonade stand, so she came home to get money to go to the lemonade stand, and she took the money out of my money. She worked full time. Mm-hmm. You're at 8, Teresa? Okay. So I'm just gonna keep talking. We'll just keep chitting and chatting. We'll just keep chitting and chatting. She is sweet. She got a heart of gold, that girl. She's going to get some lemonade for everybody. Monsters are 2 characters. I mean, when I think of a character, like, I think of like something with legs and arms and all that stuff. Thank you, Michelle. She's more beautiful. She's as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you. I think it's cute too. I can't wait to finish it. I'm going to send it to Teresa. It might not get there. We might have to send it by horseback, but I hope it gets there. You say you don't make them, but you do. I don't. I don't consider this a character. I just consider it a monster, a cute monster. All right, it's a character. Okay. Really, AAA, $300. Wow. Yeah. So that's it. That is it. That's right, from our imagination. I mean, I can't say that this whole thing was from my imagination. I saw a picture that was similar to this and I went with it. But I still made it out of clay, so I guess there's that. Right? Right? You start a stand is right. All right, I'm going to let you guys... Hi, Shannon. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll hold this up. Things are going to fall off of it. It's okay. I'm going to finish it. I'll take a picture when it's all done. It won't be till sometime next week. But here it is, little monster party cake. They're having a party for Teresa because it's her birthday. And so, yeah, so it won't be till sometime next week that I post this. And that's it. I thank you all for joining me. I love you all. Happy birthday, Teresa. Yes, I'm sending it to you. Happy birthday, Teresa. Okay. All right, Shannon. No problem. That's why the replays are there. And that's it. That's all I got. Raymond is up next, the Evercrafter. You don't want to miss it. He started his cute monster last night. So if you missed that part, after you watch him today, you can go back and watch the first part. I love you back. I might have to call you and talk to you about the backs of these not being finished because I don't know what to do. I don't know. Because I feel like if I put a piece of clay there, it's not going to look right. But it's only to face front. So if you only face it front, you'll never notice it. I think that's where we're going to have to go with, but I'll talk to you about it. If you missed, thank you, ma'am. If you missed anybody in the lineup, the whole lineup is on my page. It probably is on everybody else's page today. Go and catch the replays. You can watch them. Listen, sometimes I put somebody on when I'm lying in bed at night trying to wind down, and you never know what you're going to learn. You never know who you're going to see. You never know what you're going to learn about somebody. I love you all. Have a great day. Go catch Raymond the Evercrafter. Have a great, great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye. Happy birthday, Teresa.